I dream of it. Amongst
Ooh, we on? Mark 1000. Hello, welcome to today's show. I hope you're doing well in your time zone. It's going the way you want it to. No major announcements. We're playing Dune Awakening. I feel like we're in mid-game. By the end of this stream, we will be in mid-game. Otherwise, hold on. So, there we go. So, for some reason, preview was loud, this is quiet. I don't understand why. Other than that, no major announcements. Work is work. I will try to keep things as consistent as I can, but it is weekly scheduled. Playing Dune Awakening. After this, we'll see how much time we got before Age of Wonders 4. Archon Prophecies drops. We will adjust accordingly. And I need time off in October. That's about it. Other than that... Ooh, hold on. Actually, do I need to do that? Hold on. I need to check settings. I think it's under display. Maybe graphics? No, full screen. Yeah, no, I had window full screen. Confirm. Which makes me wonder... Okay. This game is not saving my graphics settings. So every time I turn it off and on, it's not saving it. Confirm changes. Shadows. Confirm. Medium. Confirm. Reflections. Low. Confirm. View distance. High. Post-processing. High. Effects. High. Texture. Medium. Foliage. Medium. I think is what I had it to. Okay. Maybe it'll stay that way. Also, weird that it's not showing me so before like if I clicked this, oh maybe because no streamer mode maybe, but when I'm playing and not streaming, if I click this like for shadows, it'll show over here, hey, low, medium, high, ultra shadows, right? It will give me an example. And it's not doing that now, and I don't know why. Okay, well, we'll go with that. Anyways, as always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. Whenever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. As always, I encourage conversation. So feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there's roughly a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, hold on. I think I need something to drink. I am unusually gassy today. I apologize. Hmm. Anyways, as I was saying, in 3, I get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place to hang out and be yourself. No, it's oh, Total Drama Island. Oh, okay. I was gonna get something else. Anyways, we are back. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Dune Awakening. Again, I'm going to mention this at the end of every recording session. Reminder, we are focusing on single-player content and story. Both of which I'm enjoying. At least so far, it's not that bad. I feel like I have hit a wall where this particular testing station, like, you know, it feels like we're using twice the amount of ammo and twice the amount of supplies to get through this particular testing station, number 10. And maybe it's because we haven't found good gear, maybe we're just getting unlucky, maybe there's something I'm missing, which could be a thing. But, as is, we're okay. This is a tier 2 bike. Soaky Bear, hello! Okay. I'm willing to give it one more try. Not with this gear. Doing okay. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What we are going to do, the goal of this recording session is, we're going to do drop and drop. We're going to do the 4th trial. Oh, shit, I have more skills. Oof. Is there anything that's jumping out at me? Repair, still suit seals. We can't really upgrade any combat. I will say this, I did some experimenting. Respecking the skill tree, you can do it as many times as you want. I'm gonna throw you back in there. There's just a 48-hour cooldown. I appreciate that. That feels very fair. I love that. I guess we grab these still suit seals. There we go. And we'll call that good. So I got back to tier 2 bikes. Oh, speaking of, water, I have plenty. I am at tier 2 water. So, like, capacity's fine on that. Story-wise, not much happened. I got eaten again, so we got set back. So, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Grab that iron. Throw it in. So, yeah, plenty. I feel like I have, whether I do or not is a different question. I feel like I have plenty. But, I did look at the interactive art. An interactive map, I guess is a better way of saying it. A interactive map? An interactive? Either way. I looked at an interactive map. This area over here, Haga River, is where carbon spawns. So my plan is, this recording session, drop and drop, 4th trial, grab some carbon, come back, make steel, and if we have time, which I'm hoping we do, make some steel weapons, not armor, just weapons. Check out the... We still need to hit up the wreck of the palace. Might be saying that wrong. Palace. And maybe do Imperial testing station number 13. But right now, we're going to focus on dropping the draught. Is there anything I need? We should have plenty of water. We're good on water. I've got money. I'm going to keep that. We're good on ammo. Blood bags. Yeah, we're good. Nothing I need to repair. I did make better armor. So we're running the scout hands, boots, and head, but still suit body. Not as much armor as going full scout, but I like the maneuverability, that sort of thing. And not as much heat protection as, say, going full still suit, but at the same time, more heat protection than you would expect, and more armor than you would expect. So I feel like it's a fair trade-off. So this is my tier 1 bike, this is my tier 2 bike. I can customize this, right? Enter driver, manage vehicle, backpack. Hold on. Close. Is there a way to customize fuel? Enter driver. Open. Maybe open inventory? That would be weird. Okay. I want some. Maybe it opens up later because there is a way. If I go to here. There is a way, and I'm totally blanking on how to do it. You customize. Yeah, there is a way, like, I could have body starter car armor. Or 2021 still suit? Oh, neat. I can have Shoam colors, Mala colors. Ooh, does it go to this? Oh, that's neat. I don't know when I got this. I feel like this is more practical, but this blends in with the sand better. So there's a way. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here's how we customize it. Right, but it's going to customize. Oh, via welding torch. Oh, look at that. All right, hold on. Which I do not have? Oh, because it's in my... Alright, so 6. Customize. There we go. Oh, wait. E swatches. Invalid. There we go. So how to... Oh. Do I hold it down? Huh. Show 'em swatch. That'll work. So tier 1, tier 2. I need to get some more swatches. Close. Use. Inventory. Use. Throw that back in there. Alright, so let's go do the killing dock real quick. Yep. Except out of fuel. What? I must have forgot to refuel it. I apologize. Oh, and before I forget, since we have so much water. Sippy sippy. Sorry. Drink. Thank you. That's plenty. That should fill it. Might use the entire brick. Did not. Most of it, though. Alright, so now we're off on vehicle number Sand Bike Mark II, try to, and hopefully we don't get eaten by the worm again for the 7th time, right? One, two, I think 3 on stream. I do admit there have been a number off stream, because at one point I stripped myself naked and just ran into the deep desert and hopped up and down and did everything I can to attract the worm to get eaten to see if I could stack these worm tooths. So either they're very rare drops or you're only allowed one at a time. I'm thinking I'm only allowed one at a time. Speaking of worm, so we want to avoid the drum sand. Straight ahead should be fine. Yeah, he's 1,000 meters. He's on the other side of this island. Or she. And it just switched to night. Awesome. Alright. We'll hop off the bike. Fix. Store the bike. Skills. Inventory. Switch out the bike for our compactor stick. And we will head towards this quest. Make sure we're topped off. We should have plenty of water. I will actually take a little sip and not worry about it. Above me, huh? Alright. Oh, there you go. Hell you. Ooh, little buggy. Oh. Okay, well that was unexpected. Try that again. There we go. Up and over. Up and over. There we go. Must be up there. Right there? Yeah, right there. Should be fine. See, now it's below us. Okay. Oh, turn on my shield. We're gonna be here the entire time, so. Very active worm today. Alright, down we go. Yeah, that's okay. We're headed in this direction. Do we outfit for combat? Oh, must be across the way over there. Okay. Looks like best way there is just run around. Someone left a bike here. Again, these bikes are scattered everywhere. I can't access them, and they're, like, just there. So, either someone just parks a bike here, or they're spawned in. Which is a bit weird, but... hey, if that's what they want to do. We're gonna go this way. Plenty of water here. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I am gonna harvest some water. And fill up our stack up. Alright, so that one should be full. Right, but it's been there for days, and I would think eventually, Soaky Bear, so if you're new to the stream, I stream both to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Someone just asked, a Soaky Bear, if you're watching on YouTube, but Soaky Bear just said, oh, they claimed them from the entrance up there and ditched them there, they're just broken. But they've been there for days. I would think there's an abandonment system in place. Like, you know, 48 hours? Hey, maybe let me shred it for parts or something? Alley-oop. Okay, looks like we want to be here. Oh, lots of fuel cell. Oh, and trouble. Okay. Since we're not, well, we're going into combat right now. So let's ditch the movement. We're gonna get his attention. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's melee. Or she. There we go. Don't need the blood. I'll grab a couple more of those. Because I feel like we're stacked on blood. And it's really easy to get, so... Okay. And then run forward and... Done! Ah, shit, there's two of them. Got that one. And running this way. Make them come to me. That's a grenade. That's a problem. I whip. Oh, well. Hold on. You, I can take. If I can time this well. Really? Really? This is what we're doing? Nope. Why is my parry not working? There we go. Got you. Right, they've split. So we'll get you. Dodge forward. Stun. 3 and then stab. Back up. Wrong button. There we go. Toss a grenade. Oh. With that, oh, you must be the boss. Alright, run around this way. Back out this way. I love how you can play kind of like kitty corners. Cute. There we go. Alright, run forward. Stab.
Interloper. Let's get the bastard.
Ah. You're trying to overload my shields. Oh, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie here. Oh, we're dropping grenade. Right. Really? Don't know what that is.
Interloper.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Alright, well, now we need to head... Whoa, grenade! Up here. There's two of them. Nope, mistimed that. Nope, that's a dodge. That's a parry. There's another grenade. There's a lot of people here. Holy crap. Wrong buttons. Try that again. There we go. Alright. Back we go. Oh, no. Okay. That'll work. Alright. Yeah, see, the bodies are disappearing. Really? Buddy, boots, I guess. I mean, don't really need anything else. You think he would have given us some cool equipment or something? Pop a heel. Take a sip. And we know there's more. Maybe. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Alright, let's ransack this place. I'm just gonna grab the money. Can I put this back? Nothing in there. Ammo, sure. Once I get like 1,500 ammo, I'll stop. Here? Oh, there you are. Wow! Wow! Well, they just killed their friend. That's on you, not me. And here is... Oh! Oh, I just took all. Great. Drop that. Keep everything else. Ow! Oh. Alright. We're gonna go up. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, there's more people to kill. Great. Ooh, take the intel. That's good. Oh, what's in the box? Yeah, I'm still using those heals. I should probably upgrade to like permanently the heal kits. Ow. Really? Not enough to kill in one hit. Huh. Take all that. Take all that. Did we check that back in the back? No. Give me ammo. Ammo. Ooh, wish I could tap the wind traps. Anyways. Back to the wire. I think that's pretty much the area. Cash, leave that. Alright, I think we've cleared out the area. We've done the quest. Alright, let's head up to the top of the anvil, which is that one. Yes, so that we can do the 4th trial.
I see something.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run through at this point. Do. Nope. 2, 1. That should be close enough. Nope. That sounded like a ship crashing. Good, it's killed last time, because I got greedy.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, bollocks. That could be a problem. So we've got 2 minutes to find cover, huh? I believe the anvil is right there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna ignore the outpost. We might not ignore the passageway. They're brutal. Almost. One, yeah. I'll take a few hits, but that's okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Looks like we'll have just enough time. To get into there. Although whoa, what is this? Drug Runners Rise? Hello. Okay, hold on. I've already messed this up. Awesome. Alright. He's gonna run around. Parry, kill. You're dead.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
1, 2, 3. Stab. Get out. 1, 2. Oh, got it. Beautiful. Alright, now let's loot the place dry. Not gonna grab the power pack. Oof. But we should count as protected. We're not taking any damage. Man, wish I could crack those. I wonder if that's a Mentat thing. Definitely... Oop, cancel. Definitely need that in the cache. Salvage, not so much. E. Take the sword parts. The armor, the ammo. Yeah, we'll take it all. I think that is it. Alright, sandstorm passed. So now let's try to head to the top of the anvil again. I gotta remember the path we took. Need a sip. Excuse me? You're just out here, dude? Oh, well, sucks to be you. I think we went up from here. I don't think we were supposed to, but I think we did. Yep. Three, 2, 1. Ooh, got some height that time. Yeah, so... Okay, so if you trigger your dispenser on the upswing, for lack of a better term, you can get some height. Yeah, we climbed last time. There is a path. I'm just gonna figure out where the hell it starts. Not the recommended path, but I'll take it. Alright, we're on the path we need to take. That's the important thing. Go, get a little jump ahead. I think we gotta go higher? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Higher still? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, we're on the right path. This and this will pass on. Gonna drop the fuel cells because of the weight. Can be broken down and it doesn't weigh much. I don't remember there being combat here. Go. Okay. So yes, that way gets us to the top of the anvil and some loot. We're going to do the quest now to make sure I get the quest out of the way. Inhale the spice. Trial number 4. Remember, trial 3, someone destroyed it. I don't think it was the Sardaukar personally. Very well could have been. But trial 3 was very clearly showing lots of Fremen were taken off-world. So I think the Fremen destroyed it so that no one could be like, oh, all the Fremen are off-world, let's go find those ones. I could be wrong. Okay, forward march. What are we gonna learn here?
How do we honor the Creator? Ibn Qurtayba. Our enemies are as blades of grass mown down. Do you understand, Wali?
Yeah, hold on. There was a sound adjustment somewhere, because that was quiet even to me. Audio. Music volume, in-game, sound effects. Dialogue's capped. Alright, I'll move the sound effects up to 80. And music up to 80, and we'll confirm that and see if that's any louder. It'd be weird if that counted as a sound effect, but at the same time, would not be surprised. Yeah, no.
The words of the Kitab al-Bar. Knowledge without action is empty. Be like
It's just really quiet. Alright, I'll turn everything back down to where it was. Is there more fighting? Oh. Nope. Nope, that's a dodge. Anyone else? Oh, there's a dude there. Did not see that. Alright. Oop. Nope. Ah. Nope. There we go. Oh, you're still sticking. No! Again with the... Really? There we go.
It was a place devoid of gods.
Oh!
And violence was
Nope.
the good. They denied us the heart. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Alright, hold on. Nope. Alright, now he's got the big guy. Oh!
Over thy heart, the fire of God set alight. Thine enemies shall fall.
Awaken prescience. Okay. Okay. What? That sea looks like a charge of some sort. Yeah. Okay, and it uses up spice? I screwed that up. Nope, that's that up too. Alright, awesome. I feel like we missed something there. Alright, does this end? Can I leave? No. Jeez. Everyone surround me, come on. Nope. Hold on. Before I forget, settings. Audio. Oh, god damn it. Confirm. That's what I was afraid of. There we go. Jeez. Now, I don't know why it's so soft. Oh. Alright. Now that we're not in combat. Oh, God damn it.
We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus. Be la Kaifa.
Okay. Are we done now? It's just a really quiet... Dialogue, radio, those are max, cutscenes max, master volume. I guess we can go that high? Trippy. So, looks like the Fremen wandered the galaxy and were denied... What's the term I want? Death rights on Saluna Secundus, and were driven off the planet.
Ibn Qirtaiba, the fire of God set alight. How do we honor the Creator?
We fight.
We fight. Remember Salusa Secundus. Be la Kaifa.
Wait. Interesting. And now we've unlocked super mode? Question mark? Okay. Interesting. Oh, that was weird. You are now experiencing the effects of spice. Consuming spice or being exposed to spice field allows you to progress towards a prescient state. Prescient state allows you to access a third ability, reduce ability cooldowns, and increase damage dealt. It also grants immunity to poison effects. Ah, after experience. So I was like, so why would you not stay high on spice all the time? After experiencing a prescient state, you'll experience a withdrawal phase, where you cannot consume spice. Your tolerance to spice also increases, making it more difficult to reach the prescient state again. Over time, your tolerance level will decay, but you can choose to overcome it by consuming greater quantities of spice instead. The choice is yours. So it's a super mode. So I can now add a third ability. Ooh, well, I mean... There we go. Nice. Okay, this feels better. One of my questions, I wish I had one more ability. And now we have it. So that feels good. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're gonna head to the top of the anvil. How heavy is that? That's only one. Take all of that. Should still be night, I think. Yeah. And the music just cut out. That's creepy. But we're going to the top of the anvil. Not gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna climb. Because there is good stuff up here. Especially at night when I don't have to worry about being in the heat. I remember right, yeah, there's something stashed over here. Oops. That. Leave anything else. I believe there was something stashed up here? I could be wrong. Looks like I'm wrong. Okay. I am gonna pop a heal real quick. Let's check the other end of the anvil before I start dismantling this ornithopter. I thought there was one more, but I could be wrong. Alright, nope. Alright, let's see if we can dismantle this ornithopter without increasing my weight too much. Actually, we're heading back to base anyways, so... Do-do-do-do. Is there any more? in the daylight, so we do have to worry up. You don't want to be on top of the anvil during the day. Alright, there you go. Pulled it apart. I'm gonna ditch the metal. Good haul on the actuators. Alright, so now let's head back to base. Drop everything off, and then we're gonna try to sneak into the Hagar Rift to grab some carbon so we can start processing steel and upgrade my rifle and my knife. Oh, I can throw. Okay. All right, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Although, if we see some water, wouldn't hurt to grab some water. And we're a little too high to just jump off. It will not end well. I don't have enough power to survive that particular fall. Wait, skills. Right. Oh, okay, so we want overcharge. The next 3 we get goes into overcharge, I think. So we have a bit more power in our power pack. This we should survive. Yeah. Let's head back to base with our... I don't want to say ill-gotten goods, but... You know... Not necessarily the most... legal of acquirings. There we go. I'm gonna take a little hit. I don't care. I'll take that. Alright, there's some more. I think? Yes. Sip, and we're... No, I mean, a little more ain't gonna kill me. And I guess there's no such thing as too much water. We are headed... south. Is my shield on? Oh, okay. I guess at this point I can hop onto my bike. 5 is fine, but 7 is... Okay. Oh, we discovered Eastview. Well, that was unintentional, but I'll take it. No, yeah, no, we head back first. And so again, we want to avoid the drum sand. Want to head this way a little. Okay, so the worm is unusually active. Alright, here. We should be okay. Yeah, I think the Mark II bike has a higher top speed than the Mark I bike, which is appreciated. We do have to watch out for the Sardaukar, but it's not that big a deal. Go. Or this. Yes. Drop everything off. Nothing in there. Inventory. So now I can eat this, right? That's the whole point of spice stuff, is to build up the meter. Okay. So now that I can accept spice, and then we're shredding all of this, I think. I do need to repair my Emperor's wings. Everything else looks good. I'd rather have the component. So that gets shredded. 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 I think that's it? Yes. Okay. Okay. Then, let's repair the Emperor's wings. And the power pack. It looks like we're like roughly 75% of all of this. That feels fine. Okay, so now from here, we're going to contact the issuer. Because I think it's going to trigger another quest. And then... Oh, it might be better to cut across the rift this way. I don't want to go to Jabal Ifrit Al Janub because there is quicksand everywhere, and that's what got us. So I think we want to stick to the Haga Rift, and the goal is just to get some carbon. Oh. 191 per hit. But very brittle. So you can't really use it in combat. Or you're not supposed to. Okay. So we're gonna head back to base. Oh, actually, I guess... one... Tick, we'll pop another one. That should cap us out. Yeah. Now we're headed north. Okay. Yeah, very brittle to me means if you use this more than once, twice max, it breaks and you gotta get another one. But we're not using that for combat, as much as I would love the 191 damage. We are headed north. Yeah, we want to... Unfortunately, we'll go into the PvP zone, but we'll quickly get out of it. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, I think the max speed of a Mark 1 bike is 60, and the max speed of a Mark 2 bike is... I'll say 70-ish? We want to be on the other side. Yeah, now we're back to PvE. That's fine. Hold on, let's check the map. More north. Getcha. We should be able to just scoot right across. Okay, this could be bad. Oh, that's bad. That was warm sign. Okay. Map. Straight north. Alright. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Off the bike, go ahead and store it. Drop and drop. If we can kill drop, which we did, oh, we get a Way of the Wanderer. We did it. Drop him like a rabid jackal. With luck, they'll soon be turning on one another. At the very least, I'm being responsible for the deaths of my friends dead. That means I'll rest a little easier. Thanks, friend. Okay. Got some customization options. Gotta level up. 16. 7. That is double the damage. So we'll swap that out. I don't think I focused any of my range skills. I've just taken the ranged upgrade. Yeah, just pure ranged damage. I haven't decided to focus pistols or rifles or anything like that. Wasn't there a third one? Range damage. I think there were 3 for range damage. I thought there was, right? 1, 2. No. I mean, this headshot damage, which is probably something I want to grab. Okay. So from here, we're going to take a risk. I can get back to what I have, so it's not a huge risk. But it basically would set us back the entire session. question. The fifth trial. The riddle for the fifth trial seems to indicate a location in the Haga Rift to the east, where the earth has sundered across the bridges of stone where the monolith lean always parries. The next step of this trial follows the path of the Zensuni wanderers, who apparently became the Fremen. Is this what it means to find the Fremen? So we're at locate the fifth trial. So yeah, now they want us to go to the Haga Rift. So, we're going to head towards the Haga Rift. And the goal is just to grab some carbon. Start the steal and maybe come back. And at least grab... Alright, so the quickest way across might literally be... Well, hey there. Hey, buddy. Right here. See a worm? I don't see worm signs, so we're just gonna scoot across. And we're good! We're in the Haga Rift. Okay. Hi! What is... Please don't be a super base of some sort. No. No peace, no combat. Well, that implies... a safe zone, which I appreciate. 7. Right. That. Right, I understand the no combat, but I should still be able to use... Okay. Items and stuff, but I guess not. Oh, is this Harkonnen territory?
Welcome, stranger. What brings you to the frontier?
Tell me about House Devetz.
Divets is one of the oldest houses of the Landsrad. Our establishment predates even the Spacing Guild.
Okay.
And while the typical Imperial subject is ignorant of our manufacturing, they have likely been conveyed in a vessel raised on our homeworld.
Ah, so they build things.
House Divets moves the Imperium.
What sort of vessels do you manufacture?
The Septimus III shipyards produce a wide range of atmospheric vehicles in both military and civilian configurations. From personnel shuttles to troop transports, frigates and lighters, if it's bodies or cargo, we move it. As I have said many times, Divets moves the Imperium.
Divets, tell me about
I
yourself.
am the right and duly invested representative of Great House Divets. I stand for Divets on all Landsrad matters relating to Arrakis.
You bear the same name as your...
Proudly, I am called Lady Thusnelda, First of 7 sisters and daughter to Duchess Xaviera Divets, Siridar Lord of Septimus III.
It's a strange place. A Harkonnen outpost is a strange place to find one of such
Not
status.
so strange. I am a trained and accredited envoy that goes where there is business to be found. Would it seem as strange if I were a man? Or does my conspicuous lack of dangling appendages somehow invalidate my credentials?
I meant strange because you were a noble.
Then you are misinformed about the nobility. Unless one is lucky enough to be firstborn, life is about duty, service, and justifying one's stipend.
And they're
Divets is
matriarchal?
And while the typical House Divets, the Septimus from person...
Sorry,
as
I
have
want
said, may
about
I am the
yourself.
right proudly.
There is no
Do
duke?
not look so astonished. It's well known that the Siridar ship of Septimus is passed down the line of Divets women. A duke has not ruled our great house in 10,000 years.
Huh. I kind of wish I could have been... Okay, so this is a Harkonnen outpost. Okay, so I don't think we can... Well, A, we're tradies. So I don't think we can buy anything here. But we did find our Harkonnen outpost. Okay, so they guard the gap. Now. House Divots. Okay. And now we need to find some carbon. Is that carbon? We're going to swap this. Swap this. Yes! So now we know what carbon looks like. So this is where things are gonna get dangerous. Because I'm gonna... Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, yes, this holds a lot more. I'm gonna load this up with at least... Or, sorry, try to load this up with at least 500 carbon. So we can make some steel. Oh, oh, oh. The gasp. Don't want to go too deep. Is there an Atreides outpost then? I bet you that's what this is. Rift Watch. Or is it all hard-coded? Oh, at least there's some carbon here. This is Harkonnen as well. Okay. Oh, right, I can't... alright. So hopefully no one steals it from me. 3, 2... Okay. Salmon Mara. Alright, this is definitely Harkonnen territory. Nope, 21 meters. Here? Hello?
You're obviously not one of the Harkonnen logistics officers I've been working with. If you have some other business with House Moritani, spit it out.
Tell me more about House Moritani.
The martial prowess of House Moritani is known and feared throughout the Imperium, as
They
is
make
our
weapons.
industrial munitions
At
capacity.
least ammo.
More lives have been claimed by weaponry of Moritani manufacture than any other. A statistic we quote proudly.
We must do well on
In
Arrakis.
fact, the Raptum 4 platform was battle-tested right here on the Imperium Legion. So you know, if it's good enough to kill a Fremen, it's certainly good enough for you.
On or by? Is that why you're here?
I do have some current business with House Harkonnen, but my house is proud to say that our weapons are fired from both sides of this conflict. I am Captain Lupino Ord, here in this desert wasteland to stand for the interests of House Moritani on Landsrad business. It is my duty to advise my superiors about events and conditions on Arrakis that may affect the interests of our house, and those of our allies. If you're not an ally of House Moritani, then you are most likely an enemy.
Okay. There's Moritani. Okay. So this is Harkonnen as well. Okay. At least they respect the peace, for now. Let's talk to her.
You seem fit enough. But don't take that as a compliment. My standards are low. Care to train in the ways of the Mentat?
I want to train!
Before I can teach you, I must know that you are capable. I have tasks for you that are exceedingly simple, yet necessary.
We want to learn the craft of the assassin. We'll need to start with the basics and begin with poison. Bring me some plant fibers and iron ore. I'll combine these with some of my own materials to create a lethal toxin. Once that is done, we will practice administering it there. There are Kurab camps near Mirzabah that will serve that purpose. No one is going to miss those bandits. Except... Oh, we can unlock the Mentat! Is there a store? Oh no, my bike. Oh no, my bike. Bollocks. I may have just lost the bike. Alright. But if we can unlock the Mentat, we can grab the Sentinel and more ranged damage, as well as Garment Keeper, Tailoring, and maybe Poisons? Poison Mine. Yeah, I'm not sure I want the Poison Tooth. But, like, the assassination feels good. And does exploit weakness. Oh, an unshielded enemy. Okay. Alright, let's go check on my bike. I mean, it was close enough. Maybe it'll be okay. Guess we're gonna find out. Looks okay. Hopefully it didn't take too much damage. Fires took a beating, but otherwise not too bad. Okay. $231. I want 500. Alright, we'll keep exploring the Haga Basin. Okay, so there's our Mentat. Go ahead and fill up. Switch to this. Alright, that's plenty. So it looks like the Harkonnen control at least the southern end of Haga Basin. Oh, they had a bad day. Oh, is this Atreides? Oh, this looks like Atreides right here. No, that still says Harkonnen. Yeah. So it looks like the Harkonnen control the southern end of Haga Basin. Okay, we are looking for more carbon. Lots of crashed stuff. Ah, there's desert. All she needs is 100 plant fibers. Hold on, what? Okay. We need 40 iron ore, the plant file. Okay. That is grabbed from elsewhere. I could take the time to grab it here, but alright, so that's headed back towards East Vermilius Gap. So we want to head north. We've got some carbon. And our ping just skyrocketed, which is not good. Alright, now it's going back down. There's some more carbon. Off. Drop it off. You. If we go over 500, I'm not gonna really care that much. There might be more carbon inside that little itty bitty cave. There's something. You're not enemies. What are you? Hi.
Hey, you look like you need to relax. You like Samuta? I've got plenty. Legal too. Advantage
Ikaz!
Diplomatic immunity.
Tell me more about House Ikaz.
House of Cars? Well, we're known for our jungles and forests, our arts, and our pharmaceuticals. We're ruled by Lady Coranda after the Archduke retired. Lady Carr's main focus has been trying to get the planet back in balance after a bunch of bioweapon attacks that played hell with the ecology. That and getting some revenge, of course. It's not all bad, no. We're still known as the sculptor's paradise, thanks to our native fogwood.
Of course, the wood that shapes itself to the sculptor's thoughts.
That's right. I see you know fine art. I wanted to be a fogwood sculptor when I was growing up.
What happened?
My teachers all said I lacked the right kind of mind for fogwood. So I settled for a different kind of fog.
So,
if you know what I mean.
If you've never played a good recent RTS that came out is Dune Spice Wars. And House Ikaz is in that game. I couldn't get a handle on them. I had trouble using them. But they are an interesting faction in that game.
Me? Dren Silar. Second cousin twice removed to Lady Coranda, ruler of House Akaz. Cousin Carr, I call her that, sent me here to keep an eye on things.
Now it smells like you've been enjoying some Samuda.
Yeah, I get the best stuff. Keeps me sharp. That's why they sent me to Arrakis. I know my drugs, and melange is just another drug.
Fair enough. What brings you so close to our Harkonnen fortress?
Gotta stay close to the customers, right? I mean, I could have set up shop in Harcote Village, but I work best away from prying eyes. And between you and me, Count Raban has a way of harshing your buzz. Know what I'm saying?
The beast. Alright, anyways, do you have any duties other than peddling?
Oh, yeah. I mean, my main job is to find friends who can help out House Akaz. And gotta look out for the homeworld, you know what I'm saying?
And what can those friends expect in return?
Well, our support in the Landsrat, for one.
Alright. Okay. Interesting. Let me find my bike again. Ooh, don't want to fall down the pit. That would definitely kill us. Alright, how much do we have? 467. I think we want a little more. We'll keep heading north. Ideally without falling into the pit of death. Looks like a popular place to set up another base. That, I think, should put us over. Yes, alright, let's... Actually, how much? That's pretty good. Let's head back to our base. Or try to. Okay. So... And then back south. This way. Cross here. Ooh. Pits. We have enough room for a little more? Ooh. Hold on. Oh, nope. I need to go farther north. Okay. Across here. Yeah, looks like we don't have to worry about the worms so much in this area. But I'm guessing... combat. From here we can head south. Yeah. So yes, the Harkonnen control at least the southern portion of Haga Basin. I don't know if they're... I would like to see that Atreides holds the northern portion, but I don't know if they'll do that. Okay. Can I get through there? Ooh, no. Back up. He says. Okay, can't get through that way. Alright. Nope. Flipped there. Looks like we want to cross the bridge? Question mark? Excuse me, sir. I'm afraid of running him over, but... Okay, hold on. Can I not go up here? Okay. Do not put invisible walls here. So how do I get south? This way, I guess. All right. Pain in the ass. That they need more routes through them. Now we have to go all the way back north. Up and around. Don't know what that is, but it's creepy. In east. Do I just go back? Oh man, the tires are going. That's not good. I should have brought repair. I didn't think we'd take this much damage. Alright, you know what? Stick to the roads. Nope. Want to go east here, unfortunately, so that's going to tear through my tires a little more. Across here. Yeah. Ooh, our tires are taking a beating. South. Yeah. Oh, I think we want to go up here. Then this way. And then back onto this road. Oh, wow, my tires are taking a beating. Alright, and then down here. And then east. Yes, okay. Okay. Boy, my tires took a beating. And then from here... we actually go onto the sand. It's actually a little easier on the tires. Well, and since we're just traveling, let me run ads real quick. Okay. Map. A little further north, then west, then back to base. And then repair the tires. There's some carbon right there. Alright. Over here? Yes. Okay. And now we can just go south. Now we're headed back to home base. Don't have to worry about the worm. We'll be back on safe standing soon enough. Not in the red, but getting there. East side, west side. Mm-hmm. And straight south here to avoid the drum sand. Still might get the worm, but we should be clear. And then from here, it should be a straight shot home. $80. Oh, wow. We can really zoom on this thing. There we go. Made it home with the gear. Okay. How badly did our tires get torn up here? Okay. Not as bad as I feared. I was afraid they were down to like 25%. But I would argue that is enough to make me wanna keep a stash in here. How heavy? Well, hold on. This goes down here. Ooh, wow, we got enough money to head back to the bank. Stash. That does make me want to keep a pair of a stack of welding wire. Maybe maxed out, maybe not. East. Okay, can carry 500 carbon. That's good to know. Use. So, just out of curiosity, steel is 4 carbon to 1 iron ingot. Alright, so carbon's the main cap. So with 500 carbon, we should be able to make 125 steel, which does use a large chunk of water. We'll max that out. We'll start making the steel. You can take the bike iron in storage, so be careful. Alright. Wrong button. What I would like, but I thought you could do this, is a way to set that, like, I'm in my base, there's vehicle storage, let me find the container with carbon and just let me swap that way. I thought you could do that, but I guess not. Ah, yes, okay. Sorry, I was misreading the thing. For some reason, I thought I didn't see the T on the can. Oh, I already used the carbon. Alright. It should be 1-to-1. Right? Yeah. So, between recording sessions, I might grab some more iron. The goal is to make by tier Uh-oh. I wanted to make this. Oh, I need a weapons fabricator first. Bollocks. So to make steel weapons, I need a weapons fabricator. Okay. I've got all the... Okay. So research. A weapons fabricator. So it'll take 40... I do have the complex machinery. 40 power cost. I don't have the power. Shoot. I also don't have cobalt paste. I do have the calibrated servo. Okay. Okay. I was gonna jump up to steel, but I may not be able to. Boatsman. I thought I had it. Bollocks. Alright. I thought I could jump up to steel. There. But I just, well, I mean... I would need a third power generator. But otherwise... Oh, sorry. I have the complex machinery. I have 33 calibrated servots. I just don't have cobalt paste. Yeah, the aetheryte crystals. I don't know where to get that. Okay. Okay. So we can do a weapons fabricator. I guess that's going on this floor? Might need to expand the base. So, well, the first thing I need is a crafting tool. I'm gonna make one of those and one of these. Nope. And what I'll do is it's 100. Pause it. I think 500s. Yeah, 133 should be plenty. Alright, so we have the crafting tool. Inventory. Back end, please. Blood. So, 8. Great, one more. Close. I don't want to deposit all 500. So I am gonna have to farm. We'll split it. Set this to circuit 1 and circuit 1. Oh no, it doesn't matter. This needs to be circuit 7. Alright, quick deposit is the ones in my back. Alright, that'll give me plenty. And now what I can do... $150. Ooh. And it doesn't matter where you put it. I kind of wish 150 was the base. Right? And then, depending on how high it was, it got a bonus to air. Okay, so now if we go to... Oh! Oh, the Buoyant Reaper Steel. Okay. Research. Survival, garment, vehicle. Where were you? Weapon. Research. Now we should have enough. To slap this down as well. I can eat. Go ahead. Move that closer. Move that closer. Build. Steel and complex machinery. Well, here's the steel. There's the complex machinery. 8. Rotate. Okay. Set the input to storage 7. Stash. And stash. Stash that in there. And now, there we go. We can make artesian and standard kinjal. Oh! And ammo and gel. Okay. So, plenty of parts to make this. How much damage? 57. Oh, that's the sniper rifle. 17. Okay. And the dagger goes up from 9 to 16. So we're definitely making the dagger. So we'll craft that, excuse me. I grabbed the disruptor. And we have enough to do that. So we'll grab that as well. Alright, and then, so there's the sniper rifle. $17 versus... Oh, 16. Okay, so it's 1 more point of damage. I would like to try a sniper rifle. Artesian disruptor, which sounds hilarious to me. So that's 9.3 versus 6.1. That feels good. We go here. We'll trade. Oh, I don't have a knife in storage. All right. I'll shred the sword. I prefer knives to sword. It's just a me thing. So that's the all right, and the standard disruptor needs to be stashed as well. When I get eaten, we have a replacement. We shred the sword now. also, we need 100 plant fibers and 40 iron, I think they said. Alright, first blood. I want to unlock the Mentat. Right, sorry. Yeah. Oh, iron ore. Not even iron. Iron ore. Okay. Okay, so that gives us a... I don't think I'll pay for the rifle because I have the Way of the Wand. So that gives me my weapons upgrade. Then I suppose if I wanted my armor upgrade, the only way to get this slaver stuff is from the garment fabricator. Okay. Which, hold on. Also requires 40 power. Okay. Go ahead and research that. I've got so much, I'm going to go ahead and research. Don't think I need the vehicle fabric. I want this just because. I don't know. It says it can be used to expand your land claim. So this is how I make my land claim bigger. It costs steel and money. Fair enough. Okay. So we are actually gonna move this upstairs. And I think it's gonna be weapons and armor. And we look at trying to upgrade to between recording sessions. Let's show stats. Yeah, 42 and $65 versus 37 and 4. Like, this is a big upgrade. The still suit. Going from 37 to 42, it's not that large an upgrade in mitigation. Honestly. So maybe I just need to upgrade just the still suit. And a 1% increase? The slaver is not that much of an upgrade. It might not be worth it. Still 2 skill points. We need some iron armor. We're gonna go unlock... Yes, we will unlock the Mentat. And then go to the wreck of the palace? Alas? Maybe? But I definitely want to unlock the Mentat. Used a lot of fuel. Well, let's see how it works. I have 2. Okay, we'll use the little one first. Or at the very least, however it worked it out, it could have stacked them together. That's fine. Okay. So we need 40 iron ore, which should be relatively easy to get. while I'm here... Oh, filled it up already. Alright. We can just get that on the way. Out. We'll let the steel tick. Go north. There's my iron ore. And now we'll head back and go unlock the Mentat. Yeah, doesn't really matter if we're on the west or east side. I'm going the wrong way. Hey. Nope, I was going the right way. Alright, my bad. Do. Yeah. Okay, stop. We go north here. Now we want to stay on the east side. Woohoo. Scoot across to here. Yeah. And then go... Whoop! Oh, that was my bad. Oh, look out! Right... Not here. Alright, I'm doing this wrong. Hug along here. That Sardaukar is really pissed. Normally they don't stick around this long past sunrise. But that Sardaukar wants to find someone. Let me go north here. Right inside the base? Not empty. Right, not empty. And in you go. Alley-oop. Down. And then we talk to you.
Back again.
Brought the items you need. Deliver.
Here,
Deliver.
you know what to do next.
Alright. Plant the poison. All the way up there. Jeez. Well, it's not that far in the long run, I guess. I already used them. Whee! Hey, no fall damage. Awesome. So if you're on a vehicle, I'm sure there's a limit. But fall damage, height, damage before you take fall damage significantly increased, sort of thing. Like, you can fall from significantly higher up before you take fall damage. Yeah, literally just straight across. There should be no sand. A little south ain't gonna hurt us. We should get across. Like, we might still trigger the worm, but we'll be to safety before he can munch on us. Hey. Gonna stop here. We're gonna hop off the bike. Store it. Okay, we're not doing too bad for resources. Kinda need more blood, so any kills we make, we're gonna grab some.
Identify
Oh,
yourself.
speaking of.
I need backup.
185 meters below me. Okay. How do... There a camp there? So either they want me in that Karab camp or Souk Elusis. Maybe? No, still below. Yeah, I think they want me inside Souk Elusis. All right. In we go.
I see someone. I require backup.
parts and the ammo. Oops. And your blood. Blood for the blood god. Wrong universe, but still.
Someone here.
Hmm?
Who's there?
Here? Oh, that too, please. Okay. And then we're out of here. Did I grab? No. Did I grab that blood? Hmm. We might overload on the blood, because I don't know where it's going to shove it into. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, the lower ones. That's fine. Now we need to report back. Alright, inventory. Don't need any blood right now. 7. Okay. And now we're headed back. I am on the wrong side. Well, I guess we just cut through. Or maybe it's quicker to go north and east. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's a... Pissed off worm. Like, there's a lot of things like, oh, if I had known that quest was there, and the Mentat was there, I would have grabbed the Mentat to stack up a bunch of quests in this area, sort of thing. I mean, ooh, boy. That is worm sign. I head a little south. Now we'll scoot across, and we should still avoid, yeah, the drum sand. A little longer than I would like, but we should be okay. I don't need flower sand. We still might trigger the worm, but we should be okay for the most part. And then just keep heading west. Or east. Okay. Again, not worried. We're not even going to be on the stand long enough for the worm to trigger. Off the bite. Now, if we cannot drink, I bet. Nope, that's the binoculars. Okay. 1, 2. No, we're not getting anything. Alright. So it must not be time yet. Off of this. Back. Oh. Sorry. 7. Pop you in. Oh, that was weird. Well, Holtzman didn't trigger. Away. Woo! Talk to the assassin.
Back again.
Completed my
So
task.
you have. Let us finalize this transaction. And here I thought I was going to be the one cheating you on this deal. After all, you can't simply become a Mentat. Mentat training begins during infancy, and the subject is not told because it might inhibit them. Seems like somebody just forgot to finish yours. So we both profit in the end. Good for us.
Okay. So now we've unlocked the Mentat skill tree. So I want the Sentinel. Range damaged. Don't really want to do pistol, Garment Keeper, and Tailor. Alright. When I get a chance, we're okay here. I guess might as well. Might as well unlock all of it, right? So we got the buggy. Yeah, it requires cobalt paste, so we can't do that. We do have the armor plating, oddly enough. We probably need 4 wheels for that. Yeah. William Oliver, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Your day is going the way you want it. Alright, so what do we have? I have enough in storage. Alright, it's nighttime. Is that water back yet? Wipe by it. That's okay. Okay. I would be worried about losing this. About 45 minutes left. I think what we're gonna do with 15K in the bank, well, in our thing. Alright, if I take a look at my skills real quick, we're gonna drop this for this. Hey, or in YouTube. If I've reset things, like in the Trooper, all I need is Battle Hardened and the Sugar Water. And then the rest of this. So that would free up 2 points. So I don't think it's worth it to reset. Because it's not going to get me. So I guess we leave that as is. So I guess the question is 15K in the bank. Let's... I don't know if I have enough time. You know what? Let's head back to base. Whatever the game's on, I'll play it. I have both a PC and a console on it. So let's head back to base, drop a bunch of stuff off and shred it. Refuel the bike. And I think head to the wreck of the palace. And next recording session, I will attempt Research Station 10 again. A little more north. I don't see any worm sign. Can cut across right here. Should be okay. Yeah. Actually, no. You know what we'll do is we'll head back home, drop all this, a bunch of this stuff off, refuel the bike, and then head to. Again, I just want to call it Harkonnen land, but head to the Harkonnen base. Yes, we'll experiment. Well. Yeah, we'll head to the Harkonnen base and see if as weird as this sounds, if it matters in where I put my money. Because I've been using the bank at Atreides. I'm a strategy gamer. Usually. That'll take pretty much the entire rest of the recording session, I think. And then next time, we'll do a bunch of side quests. We do have to watch out for the Sardaukar. So I think I am going to risk the PvP and head under here. That's what I thought would happen. We should be safe. It's gonna be a race to get us into our base before the Sardaukar can see us. There we go. Yeah. So all that driving took the tank. Okay, so let's drop off the blood. There we go. Deposit everything else. Which I think is here, here, and here. Oh, and then the iron ore goes here. It's roughly the same. I'm actually not going to shred this. I'm going to keep this in storage in case we get eaten. So we have a spare blood pack. Okay. I believe the steel is done being made. So that is enough. Right, steel. And what I can do to save on power is 4220. Is disable this. Go to 8. Go. I should have enough complex machinery. Hold on. Yes. I even have a little left over. How nice. 8. Go. Alright. So now, if I want to, yeah. Oh, set this to input 7. Output doesn't matter. But now, yes, I have enough to make the bodysuit. Yeah, 50, oh, 56. Oh, versus 37. That is a huge upgrade. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. 42, 3, and 6. Oh, that's Oh, because it gets a little heavier. 37. 56 is a huge upgrade. 42. No. 28. Alright. So we're gonna... Oh, I need to do green. Alright, so we did the suit. Okay, so that's the issue, right? I can do the gloves, the helmet. 7, 8 is 50. Yeah. So let's do the boots and the mask. Yeah, so I definitely need to run the wreck of the palace and to do some farming at green spots to rack up the armor. Switch those out. Switch this out. Yeah. Slightly more heat protection. 28 to 42. Is a huge increase. I don't know why I saw the 37 then. Be honest, I do not like the head. But 37 to 56 is a huge increase. And it's the same... Okay, something going weird here. Alright, so let's take a look. So... This replaces that. This replaces that. This gets stored. I'm going to pull this out. And this out. No, not in there. And, we'll stash you in here. Health kit's going here. Alright. So. Stash the steel. Machinery again goes in here. We have more steel in here. Oh, okay. Shred. This. And this. Dash these. And yeah. So I definitely need to do more green rooms. The rack of the... I need to visit more wrecks on a regular basis. Otherwise, I think this is my general build. As far as ability goes, is there an ability I want to pick up? I mean, headshot damage isn't bad. I think exploit weakness would be better. But it's not like a must-have. The poison capsules would be fun. Right? So here's a question. So there's 15% bonus there. 25% bonus there. And then stack it with this. So again, I don't know if it's like, if you do 100, does it add the 25 and then subtract 12? Does it subtract the 10 to drop down to 90 and then add 25% of 90? Or is it a wash and you only get a 15% bonus? Right? I'm wondering if anyone's ever tested that. Oh, so that's what these are. Except this one. So some of these are like, if you go prescient, this triggers. This is just a really powerful hunter ability. Yeah, this is just nuclear fission. Oh. And this just generates power for us to charge our shields, so extends that. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so now... That was my bad. Our character went from 140 armor to 191. Okay. Greatly appreciated. Alright, I think we have just enough time. Let me make sure there's nothing in here. Wait. Now refuel. To do some odd testing, I guess is the best way to say it. And with, like, I might just be spending 5,000 cash here. Hold on. Yeah, I know. War of Assassins. I'll do that between recording sessions. Then cut north. And I hear the rumbling. Perfect. No drum sand. We'll just cut straight north. I don't know who you were chasing, but it wasn't me. Off the bike. Stash you. Don't need the build tool. Don't need the... Go. Okay. And we're gonna go to the main Harkonnen base just to get the achievement. And I want to poke around in their Cho in their bank area and see exactly how that works there. So,
can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my
Harko
ears.
Village.
Where do you... Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's gonna cost a little. Well, all right. Thopter's on the roof.
All right, traveling to Harko. And I just want to show this off because we're not gonna see. Like I said, I'm going hard at Atreides. I don't like dealing with Harkonnen. They're like obviously the bad guys. I just don't agree with their politics and that sort of thing. There we go. Visit Riftwatch. Visit Harko Village. Complete something. I just got 3 achievements. Oh, alright, hold on. Okay, so I guess it was just a slow day. Because the last time we looked at this, when we checked, right? All green, 1 red. So, yeah. So it looks like red is doing well this time. So, okay. So it looks like... I also really don't like their aesthetic. Conan vendor. Oh, we never checked out the Atreides vendor. At least we're dressed up like a slaver, so they were like, oh, he's the bad guy. Water drinker. Alco Terminus South. So what we got? So those are the Landrads. Oddly enough, better design. Right? And we got the scrap trader, the water cellar. And then immediately into the base vendor and the spice merchant. Whereas in the Atreides, they're kind of spread out.
I'm going to stop you right there and say, so don't even ask. War's great for repair work, but the supply chain
Why do they have a Atreides?
As the Fremen.
Weird. Okay. Very weird. Yes, I can buy some Servox and machinery. I don't know if I want the Chomes. Weird that they have the Atreides stuff in Harko. Spinet representative? Barkeep, Hanavars, Landrad, Weapons Merchant, Imperial Consulate. Okay. Where's the bank? right here. All right, so is my do I still is
Welcome. Would you
Okay,
like
it
to
is not
deposit
locked.
or withdraw
So
Solaris?
deposit.
How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
We're gonna deposit it all. Okay. I am curious about House Spinneret. Are they in here? No. This is Hanavar. So behind me and up are in here. Is there a way to get up? Huh. I can't use Q. I don't know how to get access to the House Spinneret. Oh, there's a set of stairs over there. Okay.
Remember the sacrifices made to secure our way of life. Dissemination of unauthorized information.
What is House Spinneret?
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Spinnet.
From our homeworld of Drem, House Spinnet produces the finest assassins deployed throughout the Imperium. For a price.
Everyone must assume to be dangerous and unscrupulous.
Dangerous? Yes. However, our code of conduct is disciplined and beyond reproach. We cleave to the laws of Conley. We perfected the precepts of a war of assassins. Following these rules costs far less lives than open war. Our precise discipline and the art of death actually saves lives across the Imperium. The math does not lie. That is why we've come to Arrakis. Why we lobbied among the Landsraad for the conflict between Duke and Baron to be a war of assassins.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Darina Danilo. I have the distinct privilege of serving the Landsraad representatives of House Spinnet here on Arrakis. Though mine is a double calling, I'm also a chef sought out by the nobles of many houses. Good taste unites us.
I thought your house was known for producing skilled assassins.
That is not untrue. Our society produces paragons among assassins and poisoners, as well as culinary masters.
Drem cuisine is exquisite, and the implied danger adds a rare spice.
You're certainly one of rarefied tastes. Our food is that good. The things I can do with Marosdir would make a paranoid man risk it all. Besides, ours is a society that cleaves to the laws of Conley and the rules of conduct in the war of assassin. Ours is a culture where politeness and coyness walk hand in hand. It is vulgar to say who is and who is not a practicing assassin. I will say that Harko Village offers multiple levels of opportunity for my house, not the least of which is the demand for a skilled chef. House Harkonnen is a house of appetites, after all.
That's the other thing. Really not nice. Can I just jump off? Alright. Right, yeah, so this is Harko Village. It's... like I said, it's dreary, it's, slavery, backstabbing, that sort of thing. They look freaky. It just never really appealed to me. So... there you go. Question. What happens if we step outside? Can we step outside? Oh. Okay, so I can't. Alright. So let's head to...
You look a little lost, friend. Music to my ears.
Arakeen.
Atreides and their war levies. Look,
Oh, so I need it on me. Okay. I'm not sure I approve of that. What do you sell?
No credentials.
Alright. Right, I should be able to access my bank account, at least in the major cities, from anywhere. Does that make sense? So, like, I'm in a major city, I want to fly back. You know, it's in my bank. Straight ahead, right? Not sure why I'm drifting.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit
So I
or
need to
withdraw
withdraw.
Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to withdraw?
2,500. Right? So that'll cover the trip to House Atreides. And I think I need to end a little early. It is an early day at work.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ear. Atreides and their war levies. All right. Doctors.
Okay. Real quick. I got Karab Instigator, Among the Griffins, and Harco Village. Are the last 3 achievements I have achieved. Yes, that just makes sense. Okay, and I feel like we're into mid-game. Now that we're doing Steel. I do not talk business while streaming, William Oliver. If you're interested, feel free to email me at sparkytdk@gmail.com. Or I'm on Blue Sky, look up SparkyTDK, just look for the chinchilla. You're free to sell me some, you're free to show me examples that I cannot use. Does that make sense? Like, hey, this is what I can do, I'm obviously not going to use it. That sort of thing. And if you're going to show me examples, please give me a price breakdown as well. Because that is the thing. I do need more emotes. The problem is, the last few people I have talked to, they're charging between $100 and $200 per emote. And I cannot afford that right now. But, so do you sell the Atreides stuff? Hold on. The Warrens, Scrap Trader, Guild Bank, Vehicle Vendor. I believe we talked to them. Basement. House Verada. Where's the Atreides vendor? Could be in the Warrens, I guess? Or maybe that? Find out. Yeah, Harco Village is much more compact. So oddly enough, I would argue Arakeen looks way better. But Harco Village is much easier to get around and find what you need. Yes, okay. So you must be the Atreides vendor.
Apologies, but I am only authorized to deal with officials.
Okay. That's fine. And you are...
You strike me as someone with something to offer the great House Wallach. I have a sense for these things.
Love her accents. Well, tell me about House Wallach.
Our motto is God, Imperium, House. We enjoy a rich history as renowned conquerors. House Wallach attained its name and titles 5 millennia ago. The house's founder was a former Bursik general of the Imperial Sardaukar. To this day, scions of Wallach are sent to be trained by the Sardaukar.
Huh. There's Wallach's, emotes. That's about it. I mean, a banner wouldn't hurt, I guess, either. The House's founder was a former
House Wallach was once preoccupied with the glory of battle, but has mellowed in recent history, taking a more nuanced approach.
Is it house business that has you feeling so close to the Arakeen Palace?
There is no better place to perch and sample the intrigues of this contentious planet.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Vera Vogel. I proudly serve the needs of the Landsraad envoys of House Wallach here on Arrakis. I'd ask you to tell me about yourself, but I'm already learning a great deal about you as we speak.
And what have you learned about me?
Enough to know you offer a rare sort of danger or benefit. I would like to explore the latter.
Alright, perhaps we're gonna have a beneficial association.
Marvelous.
What happens?
My name is Vera I'd ask you to tell me not as such, but you have a good eye. I received some training from a Bene Gesserit. House Wallach enjoys a close relationship with the Sisterhood.
Should be under Sparky TDK, I think.
Many find our association with the Bene Gesserit
if you're gonna send me samples,
mysterious.
email me
And
at
far be it from me to spoil such mystique.
sparkytdk@gmail.com. Alright. Cool. Alright. Is there anything over here? No, that's it. Duncan's Dojo? Alright, I have to go see what that is. Ooh, that might be Swordmaster training. Right, because Duncan Idaho isn't dead. Because in the original timeline, Duncan Idaho dies defending House Atreides. But that war never happened. But Duncan Idaho would still be alive. Interesting. Head down here. On the Warrens. The right. Blue sky, that's about it. Duncan's Dojo. Okay. Closed. Darn. Alright. I think we're gonna call it there for the day. At this stage, it's just racking up iron, racking up steel, hitting spots, continuing the journey. So, yeah, what do we need to do? We need to find the 5th trial. That is in Haga Basin. We're working on joining a house. Specialized fabrication. Okay, we've got all of this to do. Bigger Hall. Weapons of War 2, which is the Spit Dart. Close Quarters Weapon. The Dirk. I'm not sure what the difference is. And the Snub Nose. Efreet, Depths of the Rift. Fabricate a personal light. Alright, so we need a personal light for the Haga Rift. Good to know. Ah, okay. We need to do Touring the Gap, contract. Purchase a Chome furniture set. And we still need to do Buried Treasure. So we'll work on Haga Rift. I think next recording sessions are going to be side stuff. So you're looking at the Palace Wreck finally attempting station number 10 again. Wish I could zoom out. Let's head back.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
I want to
Music
go
to my ears.
Haga
Basin is a
Basin.
pretty big place. Could you narrow it down?
The Anvil.
I never
I'm ready.
Let's move.
Right.
Before a storm rolls.
So going to Arakeen or Harker Outpost, that costs money. Getting home, that's free. That is appreciated. But we are essentially done. This is a shorter episode once I break it up. And B, unfortunately, I do have to start work a little early, so I'm just going to call it here if you're watching on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this. Like I said, next recording session, we'll focus on the water basins, the water testing stations I haven't done, and that sort of thing. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, light permitting. And again, well, that would be earlier in the recording session, but I don't know why the volume has been all over the place. I haven't changed anything, so I'm wondering if they're having issues with the game. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, we're going to head home, and then we'll call it from there. Again, I think next recording session will be a third attempt at testing station number 10. Now that we've got the armor. And then the Wreck of the Palace and testing station number 13. I am afraid to go into here because of all the quicksand. But I may not have a choice, so we'll have to decide that next time. But I think we're officially into mid-game now that we're working with steel, and that steel seems to be our primary upgrade resource. That I feel like we are in mid-game. Between recording sessions, I will. Is that spice? I might be about to die. Luckily, I don't have anything on me. I can't. Well, I got all my steel stuff. Hold on. Is that spice? Okay, keep an eye out for the worm. It is! Okay. Whoa, we're gone! Run. We should make it. Okay. That worm popped up way too fast. We got spice. But that worm popped up almost instantly. Which makes me think that it's a trap. Like, I don't understand how you get more than... Not worth it. Oh, this way. Sorry. You are free to drop your Discord. I'm glad we got the spice. But either they need to go back and reset that, or that is specifically a trap. Because I got one shot off, I grabbed one spice, one stack of spice, and the worm popped up nearly instantly. Okay, this is an issue. I have to see which direction he goes. SparkyTDK@gmail.com. Now, we should be able to make it to home base. Okay. Really? Right on my front door, you bastards. Alright. Okay, good to know, William. Alright, and now we're safe. Well, hopefully I won't die in between. Do I have anything to stash? Honestly, no. Okay. I am gonna stash the spice up here. There we go. Alright. So again, next recording session, we will attempt station number 10 again. We will attempt station number 13, and we'll do the wreck of the palace. And we'll go from there. We'll dig into the Haga Rift. I don't think I might have to, though. A small secondary base, I guess. Unfortunately, if we take a look at research, ornithopters are not until aluminum. I am actually going to research this now. So I can't make aluminum. But once we get the ornithopter, that really opens up. Basically, I need 2 bases, right? Maybe 3. Like, 1 down here, 1 about here, and 1 probably up here. And that'll cover spots to do that thing. I don't think I'm going to expand the base. I don't think this is going to be my main base. I think what is here will be about it. I don't know where to put main bases. I feel like if I do a base in the Haga Rift, which is a bit bigger than I thought, it'll be about the midpoint. And it will be about the same size as this one. I don't know, right? So I'll have like 3 little bases, and eventually one of them will be like, all right, this is the main base. Let's expand it out. As is, yes, Spicefield. I'm glad I got what I did. I appreciate that it popped up there. All right, but we are done for the day. Thank you much for joining me. If you're watching on YouTube, we are done for the day. If you're watching on Twitch, I will at least run ads, and I will try to find someone to raid. Otherwise, I'll be back Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.
Doesn't work for me. But this is the deep desert, and depending on where you go in will depend on you know, whether or not you're in a PvP or PvE area. So this is the south, I hope. Actually,